If you run an SMB, you've probably realized that storing all your data in old folders or dusty storage rooms is no longer enough. Not even hard drives can keep up. In recent years, everything has moved to the cloud. It's a concept you've likely heard of, and one that's probably been causing you more than a few headaches. It seems like the perfect solution. It allows all your employees to access files from anywhere, and it doesn't take up any physical space. All benefits, right? Well, not exactly. Although the cloud may sound heavenly, it also comes with cybersecurity risks you need to consider. Not all clouds are equally secure, and if you choose the wrong one, your files could end up as exposed as a password written on a sticky note. It's completely normal to have trouble picking a reliable solution when there are so many options out there. Often, many SMBs end up going with the cheapest one, and if it's from a well-known brand, even better. But there are many risks involved in using a cloud system that doesn't robustly protect your company's data. Cybercriminals are on the lookout for any crack in the system left open by small businesses. Invoices, contracts, customer databases, classified documents, all of that can fall into the wrong hands if someone manages to break into your company's cloud storage. That's why choosing just any option isn't good enough. A simple human error could make you lose control of everything you've built. So you need to be well-informed about what your cloud provider is actually offering. But don't worry, we're not here to scare you, but to show you the best options so you can choose with confidence. Our cybersecurity expert has analyzed the top cloud storage services for businesses, with a focus on security. These are the criteria he used to make the selection. Number 1, end-to-end encryption. The most basic feature every cloud service must have is strong encryption. It's like putting a digital lock on your information so it's protected from prying eyes. And end-to-end encryption is the most secure lock available. This type of encryption means your files are protected at all times. When you send them, in transit, when they're stored, at rest, and even while they're on the provider's servers. If a hacker interprets your data along the way, they won't be able to read it. All they'll see is an indecipherable mess. In this case, it's essentially important that your company holds the encryption keys, not just the service provider. That way, you'll be protected even if the provider suffers a security breach. Number 2, zero-knowledge architecture. Another basic requirement for the services we selected is zero-knowledge architecture. This simply means that not even the provider can read your files, which basically means that the file owner has full control over the files, and no one else can access the data. With zero-knowledge architecture, you are the only one who holds the key. The provider stores the data but has no idea what's inside. They can't access it, not even if they try. That way, you are the sole owner of the information you upload to the cloud, ensuring total security for every document stored there. Number 3, legal and regulatory compliance. All companies must comply with certain laws that determine the legality of their services, and it's especially important for regulated industries, such as healthcare or finance. Some cloud providers don't meet all these requirements, so we made sure our selections are fully compliant with international regulations. These include GDPR for Europe, HIPAA in the US for medical data, and SOC 2, a security and privacy audit for cloud services. If your provider meets these standards, you can rest assured that your data is being handled responsibly. You need a provider that's up to date with global laws. Otherwise, you could face fines, lawsuits, and worst of all, the loss of your customers' trust. Number 4, ransomware protection and recovery tools. One of the most dangerous attacks your company can suffer is ransomware, a form of digital hostage-taking. It's malware that infiltrates your system and locks your files. To unlock them, hackers demand money, a real-life extortion scheme that could threaten your company's future. This is alarmingly common among SMBs, so you need a good cloud system with real-time monitoring, automated responses, and data loss prevention. The best cloud services are aware of these threats. They detect suspicious behavior, block the attack, and maintain backup copies so you can roll back to a safe version, as if nothing ever happened. Number 5, admin tools and access control. Finally, the cloud service you choose should include a permission system that lets you decide which employee can access which file. The best cloud platforms allow you to manage access so you can decide who can see what, from which device, computer, mobile, etc., and for how long. They also let you revoke permissions at any time. And all of this from a centralized control panel. With that in mind, which platforms made it into our top list? Let's take a look. Number 1. Tresorit. For those looking for an unbreakable system, nothing beats Tresorit. This Swiss-based cloud platform offers military-grade encryption. It uses zero-knowledge architecture, complies with GDPR, and is designed from the ground up to provide maximum protection for your business. It's ideal for companies dealing with highly sensitive data that want to operate with total peace of mind. That said, it might be too advanced for very small businesses. Number 2. pCloud. One of the biggest issues with cloud services is that most of them offer monthly subscriptions that you have to keep paying. But pCloud, also based in Switzerland, is one of the few exceptions. It offers lifetime plans so you can pay once and forget about it, while maintaining full access to your cloud storage. It also includes optional encryption. You choose what to encrypt and what not, and complies with region-specific regulations and 180-day version control. Number 3. IDrive. This is a favorite among companies with remote teams or multiple office locations. It features an easy-to-use access system that doesn't compromise security. Its focus is on backups, constantly creating secure copies of your data with a 5 terabyte limit. And its ransomware detection system is practically bulletproof. Number 4. Sync.com. Another strong contender is Sync, a popular Canadian platform being adopted by more and more businesses. It's a well-balanced, intuitive, and easy-to-use service designed for companies of all sizes. Their end-to-end encryption option is very strong and takes document privacy seriously. And it still manages to keep things simple, so you can work in the cloud without complications. Number 5. SpiderOak One. Last but not least is SpiderOak One, a great solution with a clear focus on secure backups and end-to-end encryption. It's the perfect tool to fight ransomware and human error, keeping your information safe no matter what happens. Any of these could be the right fit for your business, but whatever you choose, remember to follow a few key tips you shouldn't ignore. Always avoid cloud services with weak or unclear encryption, providers that charge extra for basic features like two-factor authentication, storage located in countries with questionable privacy regulations, deals that don't explain clearly what they do with your data, and choose solutions that have clear privacy policies and are audited by third parties. Comply with global regulations. Include built-in disaster recovery tools. Offer admin dashboards that are easy for your team to use. Choosing a cloud service for your SMB isn't just about how many gigabytes you can upload or which big brand is behind it. It's about security, control, and trust. That's why it's important to take your time and carefully review each option before making a decision. Visit Softonic for Business to learn more about cloud storage security and protect your business online.